The December solstice happens at the same instant for all of us, everywhere on Earth. This year the solstice occurs on Wednesday, December 21st at 10:44 GMT, Universal Time. The winter solstice happens every year when the Sun reaches its most southerly declination of -23.5 degrees. In other words, when the North Pole is tilted farthest 23.5 degrees away from the Sun, delivering the fewest hours of sunlight of the year. The Sun is directly overhead of the Tropic of Capricorn in the Southern Hemisphere during the December solstice and is closer to the horizon than at any other time in the year, meaning shorter days and longer nights. The shortest day of the year lasts for 7 hours 49 minutes and 41 seconds in Britain. This day is 8 hours, 49 minutes shorter than on June solstice. The day after the winter solstice marks the beginning of lengthening days, leading up to the summer solstice in June. In the Southern Hemisphere, the opposite is true. Dawn comes early, and dusk comes late. The Sun is high and the shortest noontime shadow of the year happens there. In the Southern Hemisphere, people will experience their longest day and shortest night. While it more often than not falls on December 21st, the exact time of the solstice varies each year. In the Northern Hemisphere, the winter solstice is the shortest day of the year, because it is tilted away from the Sun, and receives the least amount of sunlight on that day. However, the earliest sunset does not occur on the solstice, because of the slight discrepancy between solar time and the clocks we use. The shortest day of the year often falls on December 21st, but the modern calendar of 365 days a year, with an extra day every 4 years, does not correspond exactly to the solar year of 365.2422 days. The solstice can happen on December 20th, 21st, 22nd or 23, though December 20th or 23 solstices are rare. The last December 23rd solstice was in 1903 and will not happen again until 2303. Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument located in Wiltshire, is carefully aligned on a sight line that points to the winter solstice sunset, opposed to Newgrange, which points to the winter solstice sunrise, and the Kozak Circle, which is aligned to both the sunset and sunrise. Archaeologists believe it was constructed from 3000 BC to 2000 BC, and it is thought that the winter solstice was actually more important to the people who constructed Stonehenge than the summer solstice. The winter solstice was a time when cattle was slaughtered, so the animals would not have to be fed during the winter, and the majority of wine and beer